If you're not going to stick it out, just don't do it. Hey guys, I hope you're all well and staying blessed. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys what I would do if I had to start all again from scratch with trading. If I had to start all again, this is what I would do. Firstly, I just wouldn't focus on other people's journeys. I feel like we get really caught up and wrapped around everyone else's journey. We're watching people that have nice watches, nice cars, nice homes, and we're not really understanding that these people are actually making money from selling courses, broker deals, and other things that they're actually doing. It's not trading solely focused. And I feel like we get really caught up thinking, I'm going to be a millionaire overnight. And if trading is going to play out for me, I'm going to be like these guys. That's not realistic. So cut out the noise. I feel like even till last year, I was suffering with this. I was watching other people, watching what they're doing, and trying to like rush the process. It's not a get rich quick scheme, it's a get rich slow scheme, and only if you have your mindset together. As it stands at the moment, I'm completely off social media. I've deleted every app off my phone: Snapchat, Instagram, X, which was Twitter, also TikTok as well. TikTok was one where I'd be like scrolling at nighttime and not even realizing that this is actually really messing up my brain. Don't get me wrong, these social platforms can be good for content that's beneficial, but I feel like to really solely lock in, you've got YouTube and you've got the course that hopefully you've bought to learn how to trade for you to really focus on. I would call this monk mode that I'm in right now with like no social media. I've done this for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and it's also really made me realize who cares, who checks on me. Like, I could go on Instagram and loads of people would DM me, but the important people, the people that are close to me, they have my number. And if you don't have my number and you're not calling me or texting me, it's not urgent. So going in monk mode has really helped me focus on myself. Meditations are way better. I feel like I'm not watching other people, and my trading, I'm not even joking, it's excelled. The next thing I'm going to move on to is finding a good mentor. I feel like finding a good mentor is really hard because you don't know who's real, you don't know who's fake, you don't know if someone is just going to sell you a dream. I would suggest you go on YouTube and you like watch a few different people. Try not to like focus on the strategy and try and focus on their personality. Focusing on their personality will help you figure out whether you're going to connect with them through like the screen. I feel like this is so important because I'm not going to connect with someone that's like a completely different personality to me, or someone that has different aspirations to me in life. It just doesn't make sense. And also for me, I want like an easy trading strategy. So I don't want to go and watch someone that's got like 100 indicators on their screen. Like, that's just not going to work for me. It's not realistic. So finding someone that's a good mentor, someone that you really connect with, is very important. The 3 top things I would look for when looking for a good mentor is great strategy, great mindset, and a great personality. Understand the process is not an overnight success process. This is a long-term thing that's not going to happen overnight. Like, you are not going to become rich today or tomorrow or even in a year. That is just not realistic. I definitely thought in my first year, I'm going to be a millionaire in a year from trading. I'm going to build a house. It's just not realistic. Like, you have to go through trial and error. You have to go through these things to really understand yourself. If you're not someone that works on their mindset or works on self-improvement, it's going to take you even longer. Did you know the average successful trader takes 3 to 5 years to become profitable? And on top of that, did you know that 90% of traders fail to make profit or to even trade within 90 days? They blow an account and they blow a challenge and they literally just give up. So are you going to be one of the 10% of traders that genuinely focus, make it through, stick it out, whether it's 6 months or 2 years? Are you going to stick it out? Ask yourself this. Because if you're not going to stick it out, just don't do it. Don't waste your time. Don't sit here and try and think that this is going to be a successful thing, because your mentor's not going to make you successful. Yes, they're going to help you with the strategy, but they ain't going to be your success. You're going to be your success. Don't listen to outsiders. If they're negative, they don't support you, and they think you're not going to make it, don't listen to them. Remember that this is your decision. Like, you are going to have to go through the lonely road of trading, and I have a video on feeling lonely as a trader, and it can feel lonely. Everyone around me did not support me until I started making profits. They're like, oh, like, this trading thing's really worked out for you. You have to be prepared for feeling alone. Like, don't expect support from family, friends, people you don't know. People in this industry, unfortunately, only really validate you and respect you if you're showing payouts from firms. Like, it's ridiculous. Don't be one of those people. Just really focus on yourself. And for me, I wish I just never really got involved with the whole social media thing. And I was just like, I just want to like slowly get rich off the set. Like, that would probably be the best thing for you to do, for you to really focus. No one will believe in you, but I believe in you. And as long as you believe in yourself, like, honestly, that's the only thing that matters, truly. And that's with anything. That's not even just trading. A big one is keep your job. I feel like so many people think, I'm gonna give up my job and start like this trading thing and it's gonna like be an overnight success. Like I said, it's not an overnight success thing. It's a long-term, longevity, money-making machine. But keep your job, because to put money into your broker, to get yourself a challenge and pass to get on a prop firm funded account, you need money. And where's that money coming from? Like, if you have savings, you're lucky, but unfortunately, you're probably gonna have no money concept if you're putting all your savings into trading with no actual like trial and error, no market experience. You're just gonna blow it all. Realistically, that's what I did. I had savings. I kept pumping the markets with all my savings. Like, and now with these people walking around with their like cars, their watches, and it's just literally like a cycle. When someone loses money in the market, someone makes it. When someone makes it, someone loses it. Don't be the person that's pumping their savings into the market. Like, get yourself a job. You can get a prop firm account, challenge account for like literally $50. Like, think wisely. Just don't rely on trading profits, especially at the start, because if you've literally got to pay your £1,000 rent and you're relying on trading profits, it's not realistic, especially if you've literally just started learning. Like, are you insane? Go into focus mode. Study, backtest. Learn about the economies that you're trading. If you're trading the euro US dollar, you want to learn about Europe and you want to learn about US dollar. You need to learn about the economies that really drive the markets, especially big drivers. Like, you should realistically know about like the Federal Reserve and like what's going on with like the DXY and stuff, because these are things that's really going to affect the market and help the market move. Cut out unnecessary distractions. Like I said, I deleted social media and it's really the best thing, and I wish I did it 2 years ago. Like, cut out alcohol, cut out going out unnecessarily partying. I don't go clubbing no more. I went to like meet someone, like meet a friend from America, like not too long ago. But honestly, the clubbing, the drinking, the unnecessary socializing, cut it out. I'm not saying have no life and don't have a social life, but no. What I'm saying is, pick your surroundings wisely. Like, yeah, meet your friend for coffee, go for dinner, do things that are very nice, very like, you know, they're making you feel happy, not things that are going to make you feel depressed the next day and that's going to make you cry because you're drunk and you're thinking about your ex, or you're drunk and you're thinking about how you've just spent your £800 savings on trading accounts. Like, come on guys, really think about this. And I'm only saying this if you want good results. Like, I'm just helping you, and this is just what I would do. You at home might not do this, and at the end of the day, that's not my problem. That's your problem. So you can listen to me, and I'm telling you from an experienced trader that's been in the markets for 4 years now, learning for 4 years, this is what I would do. And for the past year and a half, this is when I'm starting to see profits. The past 5 to 6 months is when I've actually really seen like an exponential growth and like me being able to live freely with trading profits. So if you want to be like that, I suggest you really listen to me and not these people that are screaming at you, telling you to sell signals and buy their signals, and no. So going over all of these topics, remember that when you have found your person who you like on YouTube, you like their personality, their mindset and their strategy, you buy their course. As long as you can afford it, don't go and like, you know, put your savings on it. But again, this if it's worth it, it's worth it. It's an investment at the end of the day. You have to invest in yourself. Like, unfortunately, nothing's free anymore. You can learn some stuff on YouTube for free. You can learn the basics on baby pips. You can learn like stuff on podcasts and stuff. But you do need to have a course. You need to learn about every single thing when it comes to trading, not just like support and resistance. Like, there's so much more depth into trading that you need to know. Once you've got yourself a course and you've found your person you like, start to chart analysis on TradingView. TradingView is a free platform where you can literally analyze the markets. You can understand what candlesticks are. You can understand a bit more of price action. And then you can start to play around with putting an entry and a stop loss and take profit and seeing if the market goes in your favor. You don't have to get into no trades this way. You're literally just doing a markup. This is literally art. The charts are art. Make this price action a very comfortable thing for you so it gets familiar and fun. And then I would move on to getting yourself a demo account. And that could be on MT4, that could be on any broker that's regulated, by the way. And just start to play with demo money, and not for too long, for maybe a month, because you might get too used to this and then you get excited, you go to real life market conditions, now you've got your real account and you blow your account. Like, just literally get yourself used to seeing like big numbers psychologically, and also just to understand how the broker works and how to enter and exit trades. So now you've done these 3 things. You've found your person, you're playing around with TradingView, and you've had like 1 month practice with demo. There are 2 options for you. Option 1, find a good regulated broker and deposit the minimum deposit. So that could be IG Trading, or it could be like FOREX.com. Find someone that you like, their rules and regulations, and you can afford the minimum deposit, and start actually trading with real life profits. And slowly compound, and once you actually start to make a bit of money, like even if it's, you put £250, which is mostly the minimum deposits in regulated brokers, and you're doing like a 0.01 lot size, and you're seeing like £3, £10, and you're seeing this, like, obviously trading, you're not gonna make money every day, but you're actually seeing growth, then you can put a little bit more in, and you can up it when you're starting to feel more confident and you're actually starting to see, okay, I've got my strategy, like I'm really understanding this. And remember, there's no rush. I would appreciate someone that can actually compound an account from £250 to 500 or to 1,000 over someone that puts 5,000 in and flips it and then blows their whole account. Don't be silly with this, like be smart. Moving on, option 2. Find yourself a prop firm that you like. Make sure you do your research on this prop firm. I would say probably go with FTMO, because it's like, everyone knows about FTMO, like everyone gets paid out from FTMO unless you're obviously not abiding by the rules. But if not, there are other prop firms out there that are definitely paying people out. Do your research and get the minimum trading account challenge that you can get, whether it's a 5k or a 10k. And they're so cheap, they're literally between like £60 some prop firms to like £137, I think FTMO 10k is. Literally just start to compound slowly, do your phase 1, phase 2, and then you'll get funded, and then you can literally compound this account, take out money, make back your money you put in, and then you can then get a 25k account. Put money as well. When you're making money from these prop firms, make sure you're putting money into your personal account as well. Put them to a trade copier and connect them, and literally compound both of these things, your prop firm funded account and your personal account. And remember, please, you have to treat trading like a business. Genuinely. You can't treat trading like it's a walk in the park. And if you haven't, watch my video on treating trading like a business, because I go way more into depth of how to treat trading like a business. I'm not going to go into it on this video, but please just make sure you're really treating it like a business. This is not like a gambling thing. It's not a casino, but at the end of the day, we are kind of gambling, but there are probable factors as to why we should buy and sell in the markets. And on that note, guys, to end out, I hope you've literally gained some confidence in what you should do if you're starting out, or what you should do if you're feeling lost. And I hope and pray that you guys really listen to me, because I wish I had someone telling me these things when I first started out. And to end out the video, of course, we're going to end out with an affirmation. And the affirmation for today's video is, I am grateful I have the opportunity to be great every day. I am ready for success. And I hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed week ahead. Take care.